Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make parchment triangles. Now we're going to be using a, uh, a palette, an offset spatula. You can use this for cutting, or you can use a knife for cutting. Alrighty? So you're going to need some parchment paper. I got this one from Costco, and it has a nice width to it. And so if you want a larger pastry bag, parchment cone rather, you would have to buy a higher width or a larger width in your parchment paper, meaning longer. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and tear off a piece. Now you can pre-purchase these that are already done from your local craft store if you're ever around California. I am in Lancaster, California, Michael's. We call it Michael's Lancaster. So you can stop in and say hi to me. In any case, we're going to go ahead and take our triangle and we're going to fold it to where the corners are even. Just like so, or this corner is even. Right here. Alrighty, and then we're going to make a crease. And as you can see, it's already forming that triangle. Take our spatula and just crease that edge. Alrighty? And you can take either your knife or your spatula and you can actually go in between the paper and you can start to splice it or cut it. Alright? Right along that crease. Now, do not cut your hands. If you cut your hands, don't call me. Keep your hands out of the way and go slow so you do not have any accidents. Alrighty? And this is an easy way that you can make this at home. This is what we do in the kitchen. Alrighty. So we have our parchment triangle right here. This is A, B, and C. And I call this the mountaintop. It's funny because there's another pastry chef out there or cake decorator who calls this the mountaintop also. I found that very funny because it just seems like it's so southern. So, to my fellow mountaintop person, I think I'm on the right track then. Take A, and we're not going to fold it like this. We're actually going to turn it and fold it and then line it up like so. Make sense? Alrighty, and then we'll take, once again, we're going to take point A and go to the mountaintop, which is point B, fold it over, making the cone, so you can already see the cone is forming, and even it up. Alrighty, now we're going to take point C and go behind. Now what we're going to do is, see how there is a hole in there? That hole at the bottom right here? Alrighty, so we need to close that up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cross over point A and cross over point C to create like a W. Alrighty, so it's going to go like that. But we're not going side to side. We're actually trying to cross over and go upwards. And what's going to happen is it's going to make that hole in the center close up. So watch how that works. Just by pulling it slightly up. Alright, so no more hole at the bottom. Alright, turn it over, lay it down, put your finger there for stability, make a crease on each side, take that top flap, and we're going to take it, keeping everything as tight as possible. We're going to fold it back. Alrighty, just fold it back, put a nice crease in there, and I'm going to tear. And then fold that little flap back. Alrighty? And when you open up your cognac, you will have your cone. Now you can take this or staple this, but we just fold it back just like this with this little torn tab. Alrighty? So let's do that one more time. That's pretty simple and easy. Once again, you can pre-purchase these cones at Michael's Lancaster. Or you can, or just Michael's Craft Store. or Joann's. But sometimes you might be in a position to where you need to make yours. So this is a great way to do that. Alrighty, so let's do that one more time. We'll sit this one to the side. Take your parchment paper. Don't cut your hands. Roll it out. Take it. Now we're going to fold. We're trying to make this even with this. Roll it up. Fold. Do your crease. You can use your palette knife to crease that edge. You can use your knife if you want to cut. And we're going in between the fold, and we're going to splice that. Remember, nice and easy. You don't want to cut your hand. Okay, like so. Or you can take your offset spatula, do the same thing, and it will cut because you creased it nicely. Okay, and now I have my triangle. Now, point A, point B, point C. We're going to roll point A over to the mountaintop, which is point B. An even line. Okay, not like this yet. Even line, just like that. So the points should be together. Alrighty, and we're going to try to close that inside up right there, alright? So that opening at the bottom that hopefully you guys can see. Alrighty, take point C. We're going to wrap behind the mountain, and we're going to cross point A and point C over each other to create a W, leaving the mountain top where it is. So you're just going to slide upwards. So make sure you're sliding up rather than to the left or the right. Alrighty, so you're going to slide point A up and point C up. So sliding upwards is closing up that inside. And as you can see, there's no more hole in the center. We're going to take it, put it down, crease that edge. Alrighty, fold the mountaintop point A and point C back. Make sure you keep that paper tight. Crease it. You can tape, staple, but I'm going to just tear. Fold that little tab back. That should hold it in place. Open up our cognac. Uh-oh, hang on. Nope, that's right. Fold that little tab back. Alright, open up our little cognac. And there you go. There you have it. Alright, actually I think I messed up right here. That should be open right there. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm going to take my knife and check that. No, actually I had it right. Okay. Oh, that's correct. Okay, so like so. Sorry, I got a little confused there. Okay, so now I see it. Alrighty, I can throw a tip in there if I want to, and then fold it and close it. And the way to close these is you're actually going to take it. I like to take this side, but it's actually this side. You're going to fold it like so, in a flap, as if you was making an airplane. Fold it like that. Now I have a little triangle up here. And then fold it down. Now we keep it folded like this and hold it like so. Sorry about that. Hold it like so the icing doesn't come out. That can be very messy if that icing comes out. And just from an instructor's point of view, we really don't like to work with cognacs like that. So once again, let me show you how to fold it up so that icing doesn't come out. You can drop your tip in there. Then you're good to go. Put your icing in there, and once again, you're going to take your icing, go in, and you're going to use this finger right here to scrape off that icing so it doesn't come out. So you go into your icing, scrape it off on this finger right here on the inside of the bag. Push it down. Place your cognac down. Fold, fold, and then fold down. And if you notice, this side I folded down. So I really like doing it in this side, but a lot of people do it the opposite side. This side is actually preferable. I think I made a mistake on that earlier when I said that. Sorry. Alrighty, so there you go. And then you have your nice little cognac and your folds or your pastry bags. I'm going to fold this because we're actually going to use this later on today. Now, we use these a lot in the Royal Icing Masterclass that we have here at EW Cake Designs. It's great for writing really quick. Also, melted chocolate or piping gel. It's actually a wonderful little tool that you can use is having your parchment triangles. All right, because once you're done, you can just toss them. You don't have anything to clean out. All righty, so again, if you have any questions, you can contact me through EW Cake Designs. My email is ewcakecraftier@aol.com. You can always get in touch with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a pre-recorded version of it if you're looking at it later than 1:15. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next time for our live and online events. All right, thank you so much.